You can't believe that this 50-year-old and her 42-year-old sisters are surprisingly still living with their parents at home. But taking a closer look at their skin, you can easily see that there is something wrong. They have swollen eyes and are weak. Their skins are so rough that people compare their skins to be like that of animals.
Some people, they claim it's a curse. Some of them claim that she has a crocodile skin, Manta lizard skin. They are being called very heavy and tough bad names.
But what happened to their skins? This is Princess, a 42-year-old woman who is often mistaken for being a child due to her short stature. Yet, in reality, she's a grown-up woman. Due to their health issues, they have been constantly bullied and often rejected by society. But thankfully, they have a good, caring mother who will always be there for them. What specific health issues do the sisters face, and how have these impacted their daily lives? How does Princess feel about being mistaken for a child due to her physical appearance? With the need to understand more about their complicated life, we take a long journey to this far village and meet this family.
My name is Angelina Nduko, and my life's journey began in the year 1926. Throughout these years, I've been blessed with the gift of motherhood, having two wonderful children who have been my pride and joy. However, our family's journey has been marked by a unique challenge that set us apart from most. Both of my children were born with a rare skin condition, a relentless itch that led them to scratch incessantly, making them look different from others. My first child is named Rosemary, and my younger child is Princess.
Seeing her children in constant pain and scratching all the time, Angelina knew she had to do everything she could to help them. She looked for ways to ease their discomfort, visiting many doctors and trying different treatments. However, finding a cure for her children's condition has been very difficult. Despite all her efforts, she still hasn't found a way to make them better. But Angelina hasn't given up. She continues to search for an answer, hoping to find something that will relieve her children's pain.
I have always taken my children to different hospitals, hoping that they would receive treatment for their condition. I even tried consulting traditional doctors, believing that herbal medicine might offer a solution. Sadly, my attempts were unsuccessful, and I eventually exhausted my financial resources. Despite my efforts, my children's condition has not improved. I have often wondered about the source of their illness, as no one else in our family has ever had a similar skin condition.
The condition of her children has even puzzled local doctors, who say they've never seen anything like it before. Interestingly, Angelina has other children who were born healthy and are living well. People sometimes think her children are much younger than they are because of how they look from a distance. For example, her 42-year-old daughter, Princess, is quite short, so people who see her from far away might mistake her for a young girl, which isn't the case at all. This mix-up often leads to surprising reactions when people learn their true age. Despite these challenges, Angelina continues to search for answers and support her children in living their lives as best as they can.
My name is Princess Kanani, and I was born with a skin condition that has always been a part of my life. My mom tried to get help from doctors, but nothing worked, so I've learned to live with it. It's hard because I'm always in pain and scratching a lot. This condition made it impossible for me to finish school like everyone else. The itching was too intense and I couldn't concentrate, so I had to drop out in the 6th grade. Without any cure, I've adapted to living with this illness. I can do farming and other tasks when the pain isn't too bad and there's not too much sun, because I have to be careful about getting sunburned. I'm really grateful to my mom for always taking care of us and trying her best to help, despite everything.
Pastor Collins leads an NGO named Calvary Mission Life. He regularly makes long trips to visit Princess Kanani's family. He and his organization always try to help them because they know the family has been shunned by society due to their skin conditions, which Pastor Collins compares to leprosy. His efforts show a deep commitment to offering support and kindness to those who are often overlooked.
These families have been isolated because of the challenges of diseases they are going through, and like Kanini has been isolated. Most of the people call her names, isolate them. They are stigmatized. Some people, they claim it's a curse. Some of them claim that she has a crocodile skin, Manta lizard skin. They are being called very heavy and tough bad names, which those names make them feel so low and low esteemed that they don't even face people. When people come here, they turn to shy away.
Pastor Collins, who has visited this family multiple times, has become well acquainted with their daily lives. He has great admiration for their mother's unwavering support. Despite her own health issues, including a painful backache that requires medication, she always puts her children first. Her dedication to their well-being, even in the face of her own discomfort, is something Pastor Collins deeply respects and values. He recognizes the strength it takes for her to provide such care and support continuously.
The mama is a widow, old. They sold everything seeking treatment for the children, but all in vain. So we are requesting other well-wishers to come in and partner at least with Recovery Mission for Life. We support these families. This is not the only family that we are taking care of. We are taking care of so many families. Like from my place to this place, we have covered 150 kilometers to reach them. And sometimes logistics and communication is a challenge to us as Recovery Mission for Life. Where they sleep is so pathetic also. They don't have good beddings. Even their roof is old, is worn out. When rain comes, they can't even sleep because they are being rained on. And therefore, I'm also sympathizing with the old mama and this family, because perhaps anything bad happens, like maybe she dies today. I don't know who can take care of this family, because the closest family have distanced themselves from this family.
Rosemary, who is 50 years old, shares the various challenges she and her family have faced from a young age up to the present, all stemming from their unique skin condition. However, she also points out another significant hardship they endure: living with limited resources. The lack of enough essentials has compounded the difficulties of managing their health issues, making their daily life even more challenging.
We have a lot of problems here, including a lack of enough food. I also have a child, and I'm not capable of providing enough and covering his school fees. We are thankful to the pastor for his continuous support. Due to our skin issue, people have always disrespected us by saying we are ugly and using other offensive words, but we have grown and are only concerned about putting food on our table.
This mother expresses how life has been incredibly harsh to them for many years, starting from 50 years ago when her first child was born. Despite the relentless challenges, they have somehow managed to survive. Now she is reaching out for compassion and assistance from kind-hearted people. She's asking for help to obtain medication, food, and other essential needs to improve their quality of life.
Pakionekana mtu ananipatia kitu ya kusaidia hii watoto.
If we could get some help to feed my children, that would be wonderful. My oldest daughter has a child who is in school, but we can't afford the fees and materials he needs, so we really need some support. Pastor Collins is the only one who has been helping us for a long time, but he has many other people to help too. We pray that God blesses him for his ongoing love and support.
This elderly woman isn't able to work and provide for her children because of her age, and her children are too weak to work as well. We can all come together to support this family with whatever we have. You can contribute by visiting givinglife.com. Links to donate are in the description and pinned in the top comments. Let's show our support and make a difference in their lives. This story highlights the unparalleled nature of a mother's love. It demonstrates the critical role mothers play and the sacrifices they are willing to make for their children's well-being, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. Thank you for watching. I am Simon Greenwood, and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.